So the power and spirit of your inner wisdom retreat. This beautiful retreat is scheduled for this coming summer. And I so much want you to be a part of that and to understand what I'm hoping that you are going to get from this experience. I remember my first retreat, which was back in 2017, and it was following a crisis in my family, and my son had almost died. And the combination of that and some other stressors at home, plus my busy practice at work, began to really take a toll on me emotionally and mentally and physically. I began to really feel burnt out, and I knew I needed something. So I went out to California, Carlsbad, California, and I ended up at a Chopra retreat. And it was at this retreat that I felt re-inspired, reconnected, reinvigorated. I felt this surge of inspiration because I was now learning about this unified theory of mind, body, and spirit. And to me, it completely aligned with my unified theory of mind as a psychoanalyst. And so coming back from that, I decided to become a certified teacher, because there's no better way to integrate your teachings than to take it to the next step and become the teacher. So and I'm also a teacher here. I teach other psychologists and psychiatrists and clinical social workers how to be psychoanalysts here at the New Orleans Birmingham Psychoanalytic Center, where I'm on faculty and teach, and I'm the president of that. But so for me, I went feeling burnt out. I came back just feeling restored and renewed and reinvigorated. And since then, I've gone to other retreats, each one giving me something a little bit different. But the most important thing that I knew that I wanted to take from that and offer to all of you is, how can I integrate all these teachings, these years, 25 plus years of clinical practice, and create an experience, not just a bunch of PDFs and handouts, but an experience that's transformational, where you learn how to understand your own mind, how you understand your own roadblocks and resistances, how you can integrate this knowledge that I'll share with you and learning techniques and skills so that you can balance your mind, body, and spirit in a different way. And so I had always done some yoga and I had always done some meditation, but I learned how to do a specific kind of meditation called primordial sound meditation. And I began to do that twice a day. And in that practice, it's incredibly profound, not only the deep connection you feel with yourself and consciousness, but the kind of creativity that you can tap into. And I definitely believe that my retreats and my meditative practice and all the other practices that I have inspired me to even create this business, Windows to Wisdom. So what I know that you could get from this transformational experience in Costa Rica is a connection that you'll have with your inner wisdom, to know what you most need, to learn how, self-analytic techniques to help you better understand yourself, what gets in your way, and you will come out feeling more confident. You will have tools and techniques so that you feel more effective in your personal life and also with your work. And you'll feel more balanced, restored, renewed, after 2 years plus of a pandemic where we've had nothing but Zoom meetings and Zoom parties, and the isolation of spending so much time at home and even in our home offices mostly, that now you get a chance to go out safely by this summer in Costa Rica, and we will have COVID precautions in place, and it will be safe, and you'll connect to nature, and you'll be in the mountains, and you're going to learn new techniques, and you're going to have these experiences and hiking and waterfalls and zip lines and fire ceremonies and connecting with other beautiful souls, other women who, like you, are psychologically minded, who are most probably just like you, a therapist, or maybe helping others by doing life coaching. But I had someone the other day say, is it only for therapists? Do I have to be a therapist? Do I have to be a coach? And the answer is no. If you have a soul sister that's your best friend and you want to bring her and you really feel like she's into personal growth and development, and you know that she'll get a lot out of this experience, please bring her. I want you to come back feeling restored and renewed. And remember, you know, a lot of people say they don't have enough time or they don't have enough money. Well, I can tell you the hundreds of thousands of dollars I've invested in my training to become a psychoanalyst, or even the added expenses of going to retreats myself and becoming a certified Chopra instructor. I understand, but I can tell you it's a write-off. I can tell you that you can apply this for your CME because I did that with my Chopra training. I know that the things that matter the most are the things we put our heart and soul in. The investment is going to come back in such rich returns. Like, you can't buy this, right? You can't find it wrapped under a tree. You can't go buy it at a store. These are transformational experiences where you integrate knowledge, and you're going to have such fun. I hope you'll take advantage of coming to Costa Rica, of signing up for the free 15-minute consultation with me so you can meet me and talk with me briefly, because I know it's an investment of time and energy, and you want to make sure that it might feel like it's a good match. So schedule the 15-minute consult with me. Let's have a chat, and I might be able to answer some questions, alleviate some concerns, and help you better understand what might be getting in your way with allowing yourself to go on this retreat, because you deserve it and you're worth it. And just remember, you are the instrument of change. And what that means is you have to be able to take care of yourself in order to be your best self for your family, in your friendships, and in your practices, right? With all of your clients and with your patients. So there's no better time than now to plan a retreat. And I hope to see you, hope to meet you, and take care.